I guess Mouse Vibes have the worst timing of all time. We are currently in Orlando, one day past Hurricane Ian. We had this trip planned for 6 months or so with friends to go for Epcot's 40th. Ashley put it in for PTO months in advance, and things obviously didn't go right.
We are tracking Ian tonight, expected to become a hurricane. And Brooks, it's gonna be a strong one at that.
I tweeted out a few weeks ago, I'm like, should we cancel our trip? And so many people were like, it's gonna blow over. Half the time it's not as bad as usual. It is hard for me to move around my vacation days. So we opted to come on our trip, and we've heard from pretty much everybody that being on Disney property at a Disney resort is one of the safest places to be in a natural disaster.
This is definitely not a traditional vlog by any means. We weren't planning on putting a hurricane video out. We were planning on just putting out our vacation at Epcot's 40th. So here's some clips to kind of show you our experience in a hurricane. We actually started this off on our Epcot day. We had a great day, and we had to leave a little bit early to head to Target to gather supplies to weather the storm.
So we're at a Target, I don't know, somewhere in Florida, and we're packing for the hurricane.
Yeah, hurricane season's going on, and we need to get supplies for the next 2 days. Disney is closed Wednesday and Thursday, so we just got a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna make everybody tacos. Danny's gonna make us breakfast. He got turkey bacon, which I'm down with, but apparently it makes everybody yak. But it's gonna be really good.
Be honest, when is one time you're like, bacon please, make a turkey?
Probably getting more water. Oh, you're fine.
You can interrupt me anytime you want.
Yeah, Peter's
I
with
thought you were
us.
taking like a photo or something. I should know this because like we do the same
We're
stuff.
franticing.
But I think like Danny wanted to cook his toast, and I just went in the bread aisle.
No, it's because I said I didn't like bacon. He's like, "What do you like with your eggs?" And I was like, "Toast." And there's no.
No, but
bread.
he said he wanted to make toast anyways. The entire bread aisle's gone. There's not even like the bad bread that you don't want.
Yeah,
There's
I
not
love-
any.
But
Are there
is-
burger buns?
There's Hostess cupcakes though.
The bread is gone. There's nothing. Are there tortillas?
Oh no, these are taco.
No. Oh my God. Once we panic bought everything we needed at Target, we rushed back to the resort to watch the Weather Channel for play-by-plays and realized that the storm veered off of its original course and we had to go down and get more supplies. It's day one of the hurricane. We're here at the Saratoga Springs Resort and Spa lobby just to check it out. It's an hour before everything closes down. Something awesome, the cast members actually have a bunch of arts and crafts and coloring book for the kids to ease their minds. It literally just started torrential downpour. We're gonna go over to the little shop to see if there's any snacks or just like merch or anything we can buy before we are stuck inside the suite for the next 2 days.
We're gonna kind of do a lap, see if we can get a couple supplies, and just see how the resort is preparing for Hurricane Ian.
I feel really safe here. We've been told from a lot of Floridians that being at a Disney resort is one of the safest places to be in a hurricane. They have their own power supply and everything, so I feel okay. But I'm also from Southern California and have no idea what to expect.
I love that she's playing it off so calm. We're from LA, we don't even drive in the rain. Ashley and I are both kind of tripping about it. We're gonna be as safe as possible. Timing is not our forte, I'll just say that. I don't know if we can find supplies, but we can definitely find DVC merch and Spirit jerseys here. They're stocked.
Also, when we were outside, this is the first time I've ever been cold in Florida, and it's actually like cold rain. It's not hot rain. Like, it was cold. Weren't you cold?
That lets me know a storm is actually coming.
Behind me is a line of people to get food items because the kitchen here at Saratoga Springs is actually closed starting in 30 minutes for the next 2 days. So everybody's getting their condiments, their treats, their desserts, and everything to bring back to their suite.
It's kind of cool that Disney is prepping, giving everyone a last minute heads up of grab all your essentials. You can do it all here without having to get a car. These are actually meal kits. They're actually prepping meal kits for all guests that are down here. I'm not exactly sure how much they are or what comes in them. This one says PB&J. I'm gonna guess that's the famous peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I think RB will be roast beef. Oh, here we go, meal kit, boom. So it looks like it's gonna be a lot of sandwiches and wraps, that sort of thing. Supplies are bare here. At least they had stuff. People are gathering all their essentials for the next couple of days. It looks like mostly just condiments and stuff you can get right now.
So since we did a Target run last night, we did get a bunch of frozen chicken nuggets, fries, and all that stuff to put in the oven. So I'm getting hot sauce, condiments, and some dipping sauces. Since we're all gonna be together, eating some frozen food for the next 2 days. Thank God they have this available.
We got a little cheap and bought all our food, but forgot to get condiments.
Yeah, we forgot to get condiments because we know we have to fly back home. So I knew Disney would have this.
This is the one area I thought that was going to be pillaged through, and it's actually fully stocked. The liquor and beer is fully stocked, so if you need to pass the time, They got you here. So they do have you covered for some indoor activities while you're staying here at Saratoga Springs to pass over time during this hurricane. They have pool.
So there's a leak, there's a bucket right here. We're in the little recreational center that we just discovered. There's actually a leak from the storm up here. Still feels super safe.
Even though Hurricane Ian is on its way here and things are about to close down in the next 30 minutes, people are getting the last little bit of pool time in, which I'm not mad at. I get it. You're on vacation, you want to get that pool time in. But a hurricane is a brewing.
At the pool over by where we're staying, there has been families in the water all day, and I'm pretty sure that they're still there.
I thought you said hurricane season was over. Should we turn around or go the other way?
I think let's try to climb over it.
I found the perfect spot, but it's a little risky.
What's so risky about it?
So on this ledge, you kind of have like a sign over here, but there's like a metal clamp on the base.
So no one will see it when they're like walking by.
And it's perfect on the water. There's nothing obstructing the view.
I think you could pull that off.
I think I'm gonna go do it.
You got it.
Yes. Thank you, dude. Just gotta face it.
Oh,
Well, hold on, we'll see. It's on the back swing. Perfect. You know what? I got you point it kind of towards the boat. Ow!
Yeah, you totally can't see it.
Cool.
Walking by. So hopefully no one steals it.
Hurricane Ian hit Orlando in the middle of the night and was classified as a Category 1. It lasted about 2-ish hours of intense winds and storms by our resort. It did leave 1.9 million people without power. We are grateful Disney has its own power source and that we weren't immediately affected by this storm.
Checking in the day after Hurricane Ian has passed over Orlando. It is Thursday, September 29th. Things aren't that bad here. There's a lot of rubbish and debris on the floor. We're actually looking at Disney Springs, which is still closed today. All Disney parks in Orlando and Disney Springs are closed today. Same with Universal. But honestly, looking around, you wouldn't really know. It looks kind of just like a big storm happened.
Yeah, and also checking off of Twitter, Universal Orlando got hit pretty hard with the Hulk being underwater and part of the Jurassic Park River Adventure show building completely coming off. It seems like Universal Orlando, unfortunately, got hit a bit harder, but everything here seems pretty fine. We've been checking the weather and Disney Parks Twitter, and they said that they're gonna have a phased reopening starting tomorrow, so I don't think too much has been damaged, but they're checking.
I do want to hit on a positive for this whole situation. It's incredible to see how Disney is handling this, especially here at Saratoga Springs. Cast members are going out of their way to create magic. We actually went down to the lobby earlier today. Chip and Dale were out hanging out with the kids, playing in the arcade. And honestly, the difference between yesterday and today in the lobby is like night and day. It feels like it's a complete rebound. And the cool thing about staying on property during something like this is Disney has its own resources, its own power supply, and I felt super, super safe.
I did too. It was just super loud and thunder, and I was just gonna tell you this, babe. I've never been to Florida and been cold in my life, and it is freezing.
I am freezing in Florida.
I never thought those words would go together.
We want to say thank you to everyone reaching out to us, our friends and family that have been checking in on us. I know this is not a traditional Mouse Vibes video by any means, but we wanted to show you what it's like to stay on property during an event like this.
Yeah, and we just wanted to let you guys know how safe it is and how safe we felt on Disney property. And extra special shout out to all the cast members who have been making our stay so lovely and keeping us safe. Yeah, as Nick said, we know this isn't a traditional Mouse Vibes video, but we wanted to just let you guys know that we're okay and update you and so you can see for yourself.
We'll definitely be back at the parks tomorrow. They are doing their phase reopening. I'm not sure exactly which park is opening when. It's all up in the air at this moment, but we'll let you know how that goes and how the Epcot's 40th goes. But thank you so much for watching, guys. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. It really helps us grow. And if not, thanks for stopping by.